So my name is Patrick Nicholson. I have been a chiropractic patient for 15 years, and so I suffer from some chronic low back pain due to some degenerating discs in my fourth and fifth lumbar region. So I've been through the gamut of orthopedic visits, physical therapy a few times, and so I was turned on to chiropractic as another way to address the issues. And so definitely looking to always improve it. It was manageable, but not where I could be. So I was looking for somebody who was really going to take a holistic view of my issue and other problems and see how we can get them to, all work together and fix the problems that I have. The low back makes it difficult to sit all day for my job, driving, and sometimes even just getting up in the morning, walking up and down the stairs with the tightness. And so it affects hips, low down, upper back, shoulders. So it's a central point. So I needed someone who was really going to be able to look at all of that and see what they can do to help relieve some pain. So when I first came in, I was met by the front office staff. Kristen greeted me. We went into the consultation room. What I liked is that they went over everything, their view of approach. They were definitely open I was honest I've been through chiropractic, and so I think we had a new conversation about where do you want to go, and they understood my level of understanding. So I actually really appreciated that because we're able to get right into business about what I was here for. And then I met with Dr. Spacc. We definitely went over some x-rays, learned some new things that, again, I've been for 15 years, and there were some things that I didn't even realize were issues or things that maybe were bothering me because I was so focused on the low back. So I definitely felt I got that holistic consultative approach that I have been looking for and was lacking in some of my other providers in the past. So I think what I liked the most was I saw an immediate improvement on that issue, something I don't think I had felt ever at another provider before. So Dr. Spacc really took that time to look at my first eval was such a long, intensive evaluation and adjustment, and they've continued since then. And so I have noticed, after the first week or two of coming here, I noticed an increased range of motion. Again, I do sit all day for my job, and I felt that less pain in my low back when I am sitting/standing. And a lot of times at the end of the day, after a long day, I'd have that pain at night, and even sitting up on the couch or a chair wasn't comfortable, and I noticed that went away, again, almost immediately. I feel that instant relief, and since I've been here now for a few months, I even notice more increased range of motion. My posture is better. I've actually had strangers comment on, did you get taller? And I said, no, it's because I'm not tense and my back isn't leaning and compensating. I'm actually standing at my true height. And I think I credit a lot of that to Dr. Spacc and the team here for the work that they've done and just the attention to detail and you as a person that they give you when you come into the office. So compared to other chiropractors that I've seen, I definitely feel that, again, the holistic and total body view of your issues. Again, I came in with one problem and, with my low back, and there were some other things with my posture and how I walk that, Dr. Spacc started adjusting my ankles, which was totally something I never had a problem with them. They didn't hurt. It wasn't something I had a pain with, but we talked and he educated me on how much that weight is carrying, what I'm carrying there, what I put my ankles under a day with the things I do, and probably tied to my low back. And that is one thing that I do notice, that definitely, that little adjustment that he made and something that he thought was a problem just made mountains of improvement on my overall, again, the posture, my pain, and how I'm able to move around and complete my day-to-day activities. And I had the hesitancy myself, those years ago when I started, and then I think it came back when I had that provider that I wasn't really feeling that connection or that actual evaluation of my needs. And so what I would say is if you come and find the right folks who are giving you that, there's so much else out there besides what maybe, is in traditional medicine or however you want to put it. I think there's so many things that I've been through the orthopedic gamut. I've done a lot of that stuff, and I've not had this kind of relief and actual treatment of my symptoms and issues. until I started coming here. So there is something to be said of it, and I think it's never going to hurt you to give a try, to just try to look at a new way to deal with, some of your daily or chronic pain.